Warning. Late Night Live with E-Digga may contain language, videos, and content that are not suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's good, everybody? It's the man you all know and love, E-Digga, and welcome to another episode of Late Night Live with E-Digga, right here on Facebook Live. Make sure you go check me out every Friday night, every Sunday night, from 11 o'clock p.m., 11:30. The reason why, okay, let me clear up the air for a little bit. The reason why I say 11 o'clock, 11:30 is because of situations like these. I didn't start on time. So I'm kind of like giving a buffer to when I start. So when I say 11 o'clock, 11:30, no, the show is not over at 11:30. So I just wanted to put that out there. We have a lot to talk about tonight. And the beauty about this is there's no time limit on this show. Hey, I just want to say one thank you. Last week, phenomenal, because that show has reached almost to 2,000 views. So thank you for tuning in. We have a lot to talk about. Of course, some people are in the news. Some things that I just thought about to share with you, and I hope that each of you will stick around and continue to tune in to the show. One, I wanted to talk about the Ball family. That's right. We going to talk about the Ball family. And the Ball family, you all know the Ball family. The Ball family consists of Lonzo Ball. And Lonzo Ball, if y'all don't follow basketball, and one, I do not follow basketball like I should. Lonzo Ball has just recently been signed or drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. And of course, there is his father, Lonzo. I mean, not Lonzo, Lavar Ball. Which I have called him Daddy Ball. That's right. Now, Daddy Ball, when everybody was wondering who Lonzo Ball was, Daddy made it perfectly clear. This is my son. Very brash individual. Very confident. He is a man. He is an alpha male to the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th power. And it's baffling to me that that this child cannot do interviews by itself. Daddy always speaks for Lonzo Ball. Then, of course, there is little brother or middle child or the brother to Lonzo, who just recently got locked up in China, which I gave him the name. His name is LiAngelo. I have gave him the name of Dummy Ball. Yes. And ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce you to the Ball family. And like I said, tonight we're going to be talking about Lonzo Ball for the mere fact that he sucks. He, like I said, it was your first draft pick, second draft. I don't know what the draft pick was in that order. All I know, he was drafted to the Los Angeles Lakers. Now, a part of me is saying give it some time. A part of me is saying no, he suck. Because, and the reason why I say he suck is because Daddy put it out there that he is the best thing since sliced bread and the second coming of Jesus. And I just figure, goddamn, this must be a hell of a player. Coming out of UCLA, Daddy just made it known that his son was the greatest, the best thing since sliced bread. But we are like in how many games now? 5 games in, and your son sucks. So just wanted to put that out there. Also, we're going to be talking about a very extraordinary young man. His name, a Baltimore teacher who was featured on Ellen not too long ago. And he was surprised, actually. He was surprised on Ellen, Mr. Wyatt Oroki. And he was surprised by a visit to the Ellen show. I love Ellen. I love Ellen DeGeneres and her show because she always, helping people. She always giving back to people. And this young man, he was one of the people that were on her show, and he is a Baltimore teacher. And we hear a lot of negativity in the news. Trump is doing everything in his power to bring down America, but every now and then we need to hear something positive. So I chose this story tonight to do just that. So his name is Wyatt Oroki. His kids in his classes, his students calls him Mr. O. And I have that video where he was on Ellen, and it really, really, really touched my heart that this teacher cares. And that's the key word, people. This teacher cares. I'm not saying that every other, everybody, all the teachers, shout out to the teachers out there first and foremost. I'm not saying that y'all don't care, but some of y'all don't. And, I just think that, teachers that go, above and beyond or go that extra mile to help students, deserve some type of credit and deserve, a pat on the back for a job well done. So later on in the show, I'm going to be showing you that video of Mr. O on Ellen, and it really, really, really touched my heart. After the week that I had, oh my Jesus. Like, I was just talking to a friend, and many of y'all have gone through this. I was just talking to a friend, and I said, as long as I was able to get a cell phone, I have never cracked my phone. I have never dropped my phone. and the screen cracked. Couple days ago, people, yeah, it happened. It didn't happen in this picture though, but my screen on my phone is cracked, and I don't know about y'all, but I feel I feel some type of way about that. Like, oh my God, like I want to get a rag and like wipe it off, but it's not that easy, people. So I'm living right now with a cracked screen phone. First and foremost, I almost forgot. Need to shout out our sponsors, of course, Ellen Sweet Treats. Make sure you get those treats in. Make sure you get those orders in. Contact Linnea.Neal on Facebook or at facebook.com/Linnea.Neal. She has everything, a wide variety, from cakes to cupcakes to the new Jello. I mean, not the Jello cups, the dessert cups. Why I keep saying Jello? The dessert cups. Make sure you place your order today. Go to facebook.com/Linnea.Neal, or you can call her at 443-589-4949. Also, shout out to my good friend Tamel Martin Sr. He is the CEO and owner of Hood Respect. It's getting cold, y'all. Like I said last week, make sure y'all get those hoodies. Make sure you get those long sleeve shirts and those t-shirts. Hood Respect Clothing. You can catch him, Tamel Martin Sr. on Facebook. Hit him up, Tamel Martin Sr. on Facebook, or check out Hood Respect Clothing on Facebook. That's right. And like I was about to forget last week, the Charm City Direct Radio Show has been nominated for Radio Show of the Year at this year's Baltimore Music Awards. I can't tell y'all to do anything because I can't do that. I only ask, and I hope that you will place your cast your vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show. Go to www.baltimoremusicawards.com and cast your vote. And when you cast your vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show, also cast a vote for Be Exposed Radio. They have been nominated for Radio Station of the Year at Baltimore Music Awards. Go there, BaltimoreMusicAwards.com. Cast your vote as well for Be Exposed Radio for Radio Station of the Year. Like I said, people, tonight we got a lot to talk about. I'm gonna start off with a funny video. To get y'all in the mood, to get y'all laughing, get y'all, laid back. But shout out to my man Plies, who was at one time, a real huge rapper. He kind of stopped for a little bit. I don't even know if he's still rapping or not. But Plies is my dude. If y'all ever go on on Instagram, check out Plies videos. But this one video in particular really stuck out because he is just funny to me. I don't know. He may not be funny to y'all, but he is definitely funny to me. So check out my man Plies as he talk about that. Now this video is old. Now check out this video as he talk about the presidential debate right here, Late Night Live with E Digger. Don't go nowhere. Much more to come.
Fucker that asked me that I watched the motherfucking debate last night. Watch no motherfucking debate. You think I'm finna sit down and watch two motherfucking grown people lie to me for 2 motherfucking hours? Watch no motherfucking debate. Mama come calling me. Why Trump always so mad? Cause he motherfucking ugly. That's why he always motherfucking mad. You would be motherfucking mad too if you was ugly. Every motherfucking body I know that's ugly mad. Motherfucker, why he always mad? Cause he motherfucking ugly. That's why. A motherfucking debate. You want a motherfucking debate something? Debate why you don't want to motherfucking pay these school teachers no money. Debate why so motherfucking daycare so motherfucking high. Motherfucking women gotta work 40 motherfucking hours just to put one motherfucking kid through daycare. Debate that. Debate some real shit. Why you can come fuck with me, take me to jail. I got a motherfucking bond out, spend money on a lawyer to prove I ain't do this shit, and then when I prove I ain't did it, you don't give me none of my motherfucking money back. Debate that shit if you want a motherfucking debate something. Did you watch the debate? I ain't watching no motherfucking debate.
What is hood respect? Family, life, work, love. We are all from the hood and we all want respect. That's why we wear Hood Respect. Available in men's, women's, and kids. For more information and ordering options, contact Instagram at Hood Respect, Facebook to Mel Martin Sr., and email at hoodrespect.tms71@gmail.com. The look you need is Hood Respect.
Hey, what's good, good people? Welcome back to the show, Late Night Live with E Digger. Make sure you check me out every Friday night, every Sunday night. Sunday night, of course, is location. Friday night, I'm in the studio. Man, that plies. What can I say, man? Dude is funny. And there's another video that I particularly like where he was talking about the Chick-fil-A sandwiches. He said, I'm addicted to the Chick-fil-A, and how he was eating and talking at the same time. Maybe it's just me, but his accent alone, he is country as hell. And also, he was talking about food stamps. He said you can always tell when food stamps come out because people just throwing things in the bucket. When he said bucket, he wasn't saying bucket. He was throwing things in the bucket. That's throwing things in the bucket. And when he was saying Christmas, he couldn't even say Christmas. He was saying Christmas, something like that. But my man flies. All right. So, like I said, people, it's a lot to talk about tonight. I don't know where I want to start, but I just want to say this before I say anything else. I haven't watched basketball like that, and the funny thing about me, people, is if I have a favorite team, I would watch if my favorite team was playing. Now, of course, back in the day, we all know the greatest player of all time. That's right, Michael Jordan. When Mike was playing, I was glued. Mike wasn't playing, I was outside playing. So that's how that worked. You see what I'm saying? When Mike was playing, I was watching basketball like that. But every time when Chicago Bulls was playing, I was glued because Mike was my man. He is the greatest player of all time during that time in that era. Now that Mike is gone, I kind of, dabble in and out. I kind of, watch who's my favorite team right now. I have two, actually. Golden State, of course. I like Steph Curry, and for some reason I like the Celtics for some reason, and I can't even really say the Bulls because, like I said, Mike ain't playing no more. So, but this hype about Lonzo Ball from his daddy Lavar has really kind of got to me because my whole thing, and like I said, we all want the best for our kids, and we speak very highly of our kids. I understand that, but when do you know it's time to shut up? When do you know it's time to shut up? Shut the fuck up. He haven't even gotten in the league, and he was talking about what he could do and what he is going to do and how many championships he's going to win and how many rings he's going to get and how many MVPs he's going to get. Nigga, he wasn't even in the league yet. He was still in college, and they was thinking about picking him up. Daddy, I need you to shut up. So you putting that hype out there. Like I said, everybody want the best for the kids. I understand that. But you just dragged it in the mud. You see what I'm saying? So I want to show this video. This video is pretty much Lavar Ball talking about Lonzo Ball in one of his games. Now, people, he lost. Lakers lost. But to Lavar, he said, even though we lose, we win. Big baller brand. So check out this video right here with Lonzo Ball, and I'm gonna come back and talk a little bit more about it, and also we're gonna talk about the middle child getting locked up over there in China and what they gonna do to him. So don't go nowhere. Much more to come right here, Late Night Live with E Digger. Don't go nowhere.
Yeah, we interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you Lavar Ball with Stephen A.
Listen, this man was about to leave the building, but he saw me, decided he wanted to interrupt the Sports Center proceedings to make a point. Excuse me, you had some explaining to do. 3 points on 1 for 6 shooting for the man who happens to be your son. He's got a lot of promise, but tonight was not a great night. You said it was going to be a great opening night.
It was a great opening night.
What? How? Explain.
Big baller brand went up 12%. It's always good. Even when you lose, I win. You see what I'm saying? Big baller brand, we here to stay.
I
tell you what, Lonzo did good.
How? What game were you watching? How did he do good tonight? Well, how did he do good tonight? Explain that, Mr.
Rebounds.
Coach. Really?
Physical.
Really?
On a bad foot.
Did you not say, oh, there's a bad foot now? That's where we going. That's where we going. Listen, don't start. Don't you start. You ain't moving.
What is that?
Listen, Patrick Beverly got all over your son. He drank all over your son.
What did Patrick Beverly have? What do you have? Why you going
Don't matter what he had.
Here's what it is. Lonzo's not a one-on-one guy, but we're a team winner. And this is what I told him. Every 20 games, go 15-5. We good. We only got 1 loss. Guess what? We tied with Golden State right now. Didn't they lose the first opening?
Don't give me that.
You up there with them?
Don't give me that. One for 6 shooting, 3 points. I'm not trying to condemn him, but I'm just saying you said it was going to be bigger.
What's in the kitchen cabinet? He got to find out what's in there. You got to see what's going on. The times he was out, you seen him with no direction. When he get back in there, Neil, help me when I'm wrong now. When he was in there, it's very positive. Let's break it down. 1 for 6, it ain't about shooting. It's about rebounding, assists, catching the ball, running the lane. Somebody got to run down the middle of that floor. Don't make me bring my shoes out and run. I can get 20 points running down the middle.
So let me get this straight. What you saying is your son really didn't have a bad game. It's just that everybody around him had a struggle, and because of that, that's why he didn't look as good. Is that what you're saying?
About everybody?
I'm asking you. I'm asking a question. Oh, no, don't worry about it. I'm asking a question. I'm asking a question. That's all I'm saying.
They're going to learn to play with him, and then the winning going to go sky high. Trust me. It ain't nothing but a little teaser. I did the same thing to y'all in Vegas. Lose a couple of games, Lonzo's a bust. Then he come back and win MVP. It ain't that hard for my son. He don't lose a lot in a row.
How do you do it? How do you sit here and come up with a positive explanation after a game like this? How do you do it? How?
How do you think my boys got to be so great?
Oh, Lord.
Bad games, it's only a bad commercial.
Do you not accept some culpability for the fact that you have put a bullseye on your son, whether it's Patrick Beverly tonight or anybody else any other night? Everybody wants a piece of your son because of you.
If I didn't say anything, do you think they're going to come at him still?
Would they be as motivated?
Hey, I want them motivated to the fullest. We love the competition. We don't hide from nobody. I want to be crazy and say, come after my son. You think he's going to just sit there and let you well up on him?
You got that part down.
Coming back. But see, here's the thing. This is what Lonzo understands. When he do good, everybody can be with you. When you do bad, they'll jump off the bandwagon. But you look to the side of you, man, your daddy going to be there all the time, whether you do good or bad. Because it's all good to me. He only want to impress me and himself. He don't worry about all the fans. Let us finish out the season. Then we say one game, that don't do nothing. I knocked out a dude one time to get back up.
Here's my issue.
You don't want to fight that killer.
Here's my issue, excuse me, Neil. Here's my issue with what I saw from Lonzo. Lack of aggression. I wanted him to make things happen for the other guys because I think that they're ill-equipped to make those opportunities for themselves. I didn't see that from Lonzo tonight. How do you explain that?
You're not going to see that because that's your game. That's why nobody wants to play with you. See, everybody wants to play with Lonzo. Lonzo, let them people get the feel for the game. See
He
what's going
buckled
on.
his knees.
Yes.
He buckled Stephen A's knees.
You just want to be aggressive, take over the game. That's why you were standing over here, man. I wouldn't want to play with you. Because when things go bad, you want to take all the shots. Guess what? We're going to lose anyway. But at least when he loses, Lonzo see what he got. He let the guy say, you know, we losing. I believe in you still. I don't care. We're going to get it.
You know what? He beat me tonight. I can't deal with you. I can't do it. 1 for 6 performance, 3 points in his debut, and you sit up here and sound like he dropped 40. Only you would do this. I can't do it. I can't do it with you.
I tell you what. 1 for 6 is better than what he did in the preseason. I'd rather have Lonzo go 1 for 6 in play than go 0 for 0 and sit on the sideline.
All right.
He's playing opening night.
Lakers
Take it away,
Lakers
Neil.
go 0 for 1. You appear to be undefeated. You're 1-0.
Welcome back to the show, people. That was Stephen Smith. Not sure of the other guy. And of course, Lavar Ball, the father of Lonzo Ball. And I even said this, people. Maybe Lonzo, it's too many L's. Maybe Lonzo is somewhat, what's the word I'm looking for, people? Maybe Lonzo is somewhat embarrassed, so to speak. You know, like I said, father is real brash, real assertive, real confident in his family. And that's good. That's good. That's good that, you know, he has that. He has that confidence. But my thing is when you being overly confident in your child. Now, like I said, I do not watch NBA like that. I stopped watching NBA when the greatest player of all time, Michael Jordan, stopped playing. Matter of fact, I'm going to be honest with you. When he went to Washington, I didn't even watch. When he was with the Bulls, I think when he was with the Chicago Bulls, that was his best years right there. When he went to Washington, I stopped watching. But as soon as he retired from the Bulls, I stopped watching basketball. But like I said, I have my picks. I have Golden State Warriors. Stephen Curry is an absolute favorite of mine. And Boston Celtics is another favorite of mine. They are my two groups, two teams right there. If I had to, you know, really narrowed it down, and if I really got back into basketball like that. But somebody on Facebook said today, they said it's too soon to call it. True. But like I said, I'm pretty much basing my judgment that Lonzo sucked because of his dad. Like I said, people, when he was coming into the league, or when he was about to get drafted, oh my God, you would have thought that Jesus was coming back. And when he gets out on the court, nothing. Bam. Matter of fact, for some odd reason today, I was watching highlights or this story on Michael Jordan. When Michael, and I'm not, and please forgive me, people, I'm not making a comparison when I say this, but when Michael Jordan came from the University of North Carolina, I believe, when he came into the NBA, he was making an impact. Straight off the back. He came in, first game, bop, bop, bop. This is what I can do. Now, Lonzo, his first game, and I watched the highlights. And like I said, I didn't want to, totally say he sucked. But he sucked. 3 points. Made all the assists. His shooting game sucked. But Daddy Ball made it seem, like I said, people made it seem like he was, the second coming of Jesus. Best thing since sliced bread. My whole thing is this: you cannot, if your child is good, because we looking at college and we looking at NBA, two separate entities. He might have played good in college, but it's a little bit more fast paced, I believe, in the NBA. Now, he was a beast in college. I would assume that he was a beast in college, UCLA. But this is a whole different ball game. This is the NBA. You see what I'm saying? So, Dad, I'm gonna need you to take several seats. I'm gonna need you to bring on the hypeness when your son start making double digits in games. I'm gonna need you to bring the hypeness when your son start learning how to shoot. Like I said, people, it's early. It's early. Let's like 5-6 games in. I'm not sure. Could be more, could be less. But we all know, parents, we want the best for your kids. When my son said he was playing football, oh my God, I was like, yes, let's get it. But if my child suck, I think he needs to hear that he sucks before anybody else tell him that he suck. And to boost his morale, boost his confidence to say, hey, I got to get better. I'm not saying to say that to put pressure on him. I'm just saying, if y'all would have seen the videos and shit that I seen from Lavar Ball, you would clearly go on YouTube and type in Lavar Ball and then come back to me. He was just saying some outlandish, even with the tennis shoes. This nigga said he was selling tennis shoes for like $300 to $400. Big baller brand. Big baller brand. What is that? So, Dad, I'm gonna need you to have several seats, and I'm gonna need to hear Lonzo talk for a little bit, because ever since he came into the league, you have been his agent, spokesperson, PR rep, manager, apparel expert. You have been all of that, and I understand. As a parent, I understand that, but LeVar, I'm gonna need you to have several seats. So moving on to little klepto over there in China. First of all, why in the blue hell are you stealing out of Louis Vuitton? The Louis Vuitton store. That's one. When your brother is in the NBA, you are a millionaire already. You play for UCLA. Okay, let's paint the picture here. Let's go back. For those who was living under a rock, we talking about LiAngelo. They call him Jello for short. He goes, of course, to UCLA, University of California, Los Angeles. God damn. LiAngelo, or Jello for short. That's his nickname, by the way. He was over there and he was playing against UCLA, was playing against Georgia Tech. Don't ask me why. I don't know why they go over to China to play. I don't know why. But while he was over there, he decides to get with two other team members, which is Cody Riley and Jalen Hill. I'm sorry. And they decide, they didn't say much about the other two gentlemen. They just said he, which is Jello, goes into the Louis Vuitton store and decides to steal something. I don't know what that something was. Now, people, I know what y'all want to say is like, okay, well, you know, China, one, their legal system is way different from ours. The legal system is way different from our legal system. In part, China is petty. They can't wait to get an American over there and lock his ass up. So he is facing right now 3 to 10 years. Their legal system is, it even the inkling of what he stole and how they want to press charges or whatever the case, clearly 3 to 10 right off the back or right off the break. clearly LiAngelo could afford it. That's what I'm saying. LiAngelo could afford the bag. It was a bag. LiAngelo could afford the bag. Why did he have to steal? Did they pressure him to steal? You never know. You never know the whole story. So, of course, I got now, when I said go on Facebook and listen to Lavar Ball talk and how brash he is and how confident he is, when it got down to this situation of how he boosted his kids and they're the best and they're this and they're that, and when it came down to this situation where one of his kids get locked up in China, this is what he had to say.
Lavar, do you have any update on LiAngelo?
No, man, I ain't got nothing yet. I'm gonna wait till I get some more intel what's going on, then I'll let y'all know what's up.
Do you have any concern, or do you think everything's gonna be okay?
Yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everybody making it a big deal. It ain't that big of a deal. Uh-oh.
Warning. Late Night Live with E-Digga may contain language, videos, and content that are not suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
I'm sorry, I had the mic off. Welcome back to the show. Sorry about that. Thanks, Christine. Thanks, Christine, for letting me know. Like I was saying, people, you just saw the video of Lavar Ball. They were coming to China, Shanghai, China. And you saw the reaction that Lavar Ball had with the respect of his son getting locked up in China for stealing the damn bag in Louis Vuitton first and foremost, people, like I was saying, I didn't know my mic was off. You're now in the public eye. Is there a chance that your potential NBA draft pick or people picking you up is gone? Yeah. So there you have it. So I just say, I say that to say this, people. I just say, I just think that you go around and you talk and you that's fine and dandy, that's cool. But sometimes you just got to bring it down a notch, because you have to remember, Daddy Ball, that you are their father, yes, but they have to make their own decisions and they have to speak for themselves. So I'm dying to know the turnout of the son. I'm praying for him. I wish him all the best, and I hope that he pull out of, because this ain't the United States, people. This is in China, and when they said China, ho, you see what I'm saying? Hey, I got a treat for y'all. And this young man, I had the pleasure of meeting. Actually, he was a guest on the Charm City Direct Radio show. And I actually met him. How I met him was very strange. But needless to say, this brother has really got his head together. And he is really a dope artist. And I'm talking about my man, D Skills. Check out this song. It's called Money, Power, Respect. This is some unreleased material that he submitted to me, and I just wanted to get your feedback on it. This guy, what can I say? He is a diehard hip-hop head, and I love his music. Had a chance to sit down, like I said, on the show to talk to him. He is a part of the group DBL, Down by Law. And like I said, I met this dude and he is phenomenal. So check out my man D Skills with Money, Power, Respect right here live on Late Night Live. And we're going to come back because I got some more for y'all. So y'all sit tight. I hope y'all enjoying the show. Check out my man right now, D Skills with Money, Power, Respect on Late Night Live with E Digger.
What's the word? What's the word? Let's get it. What's the key to life? Money, power, respect. What you need in life? Money, power, respect. Help you sleep at night. Money, power, respect. What's the key to life? Those the keys to life. Young niggas breaking bad like Walter White. If you don't practice what you preach, you can keep advice. I'm nice with the hands, but I still keep a knife. I could never fit these rappers sweet like Mike and Nikes. Killing every beat with these, man, I don't even try. My nigga Till on the hunt, you need to hide your wife. I done made gold out of pain and strife. Nothing wrong with pressing lines if the price is right. Got mad nice over time, that's just how it go. I'm the type that only sell white to the gringos. What I spit is reminiscent of El Nino. If you didn't bump Death Squad, then you wouldn't know. Been a legend since 2012. Remind y'all of my repertoire, I might as well. Back when Nook was still living, I was killing. Competition had them livid due to the fact I rap what I'm living. Bodied hella rappers, if you want it, you can get it. What's the allure of targeting a young entrepreneur armed with the hammer of Thor? Disguised as bars galore. I possess levels of that raw shit that y'all ain't seen before. Keep no cut cards, man, I came to let them have it. I must be Virgil's son, I'm shocked though they don't want that static. Free smoke for all y'all. Rain, sleep, hail, snow, I'm gon' ball. DBL reign supreme, I thought they told y'all.
DBL CSD, outfit up on your couch, nigga. What's the key to life? Money, power, respect. What's the key to life? Money, power, respect. What's the key to life? Money, power, respect. What's the key to life?
Warning. Late Night Live with eDigga may contain language, videos, and content that are not suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the show, Late Night Live with eDigga. That's right. Make sure you check me out every Friday night, every Sunday night. Sunday, of course, is the on location show. And of course, Friday is where I'm at now. Make sure you tune in. Go to facebook.com/LNLWE Digga. Shout out to everybody that's watching. My God, brother. I love you, man. I love you. Need to catch up with you soon. Everybody that's watching, my man Seti, you just heard the skills right here on Late Night Live with eDigga with his new song, Unreleased. I get them exclusives. I'm sorry. That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? With Money, Power, Respect. Make sure you send in your music. Make sure you send in your music. Go to my email, which is right there. Go to charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Make sure you send me your MP3 formatted music. Now, somebody just hit me up and said, do it matter if it's clean or not? I prefer that it be clean, but if that's all you have, then if you don't have a clean version, if that's all you have, by all means, send it over. And I had to make the disclaimer because someone sent me a message and said that I didn't know you curse. Now, people, y'all knew me from the Charm City Direct Radio show. And I try not to use as much profanity, but this is a late night show, so I assume that, it's on a weekend, okay, but I assume that all the kids are asleep. So that's why I had to make the disclaimer that some of the things that you're going to see, some of the things you're going to hear, are not suitable for children. So if they hear it, they hear it. If they don't, then oh well. So I had to make that disclaimer. So the music that you send, I would prefer that it be clean. If not, if that's all you have, and I've had some cats that, be beefing with their producers, like, give me a clean version. I need it for eDigga. But if you only have the original copy of the music, I'll take it. You see what I'm saying? That's the beauty with having a disclaimer to tell everybody, hey, look, it's going to be some things that you're going to hear. It's going to be some things that you're going to see. Now, in respect to the videos, you ain't gonna see nobody having sex. I cannot put that out there. Giving head and all that. I ain't putting that out there. So some things are not going to be suitable for children. So viewer discretion is advised. I appreciate you all for watching the show. That's one. And I need a favor from all of you. Make sure, if you have time, go to www.baltimoremusicawards.com. Vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show for this year's Baltimore Music Awards for Radio Show of the Year. Yes, we have been nominated. I feel so good. I appreciate everyone who nominated us. And I just, one thing I can honestly say is that I am so grateful for the people who have tuned in and listened to the show every Saturday when it came on. Unfortunately, I had to end the show. The show ended on the 28th of October, but it was a good run for the Charm City Direct Radio Show. So I ask that you cast your vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show for this year's Baltimore Music Awards. Go to www.baltimoremusicawards.com to cast your vote. And if you be so kind that when you cast your vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show, if you can cast your vote for Be Exposed Radio for Radio Station of the Year at Baltimore Music Awards. Yes, the station that I broadcast on for a year and a half. I think it was like year, half, 2 years. They've been nominated for Radio Station of the Year. So 2 for 1. So if you can be so kind, people, as to check out the website, go there, cast your vote for us, and cast your vote for the Big Exposed Radio Station for Radio Station of the Year. I greatly appreciate you for doing that. Getting back to the show, like I said, we I felt as though that I needed to spread some type of peace and positivity, because you hear so much negative things in the news and you rarely see anything positive on the news. I just wanted to share a video of a young man. He's a teacher here in Baltimore. That, you know, I'm not a school teacher. I know a couple. Shout out to all the teachers that I know. I know it's a hard job trying to, you know, keep kids focused, trying to, you know, make sure that they learn something, you know, especially in this society. There was a video that I stumbled upon of a Baltimore teacher being surprised with a surprise visit to Ellen's show. And everybody know Ellen DeGeneres. Love her show, absolutely love her show. If she is one person that gives back to everyone, absolutely love her show. And she had this young man to come on to her show, and, you know, after, you know, seeing the video, it kind of touched my heart. I'm like, man, because he goes beyond he goes beyond the call of duty to teach kids right here in Baltimore. He's a teacher right here in Baltimore. So that's even a plus, you know, for me, to have a Baltimore teacher being recognized on a national scale like this. Now, before I play this video, also I want y'all to check out another dope artist, and you have seen her time and time again. I have talked about her. I have interviewed her. I have tripped out and laughed with her. She is my sister. I think in another lifetime, that when we pass from this lifetime, in another lifetime, it will be revealed that she is my sister. I love her so much, and her music is definitely, I can't talk tonight, worth listening to. I'm talking about the goddess MC herself, Jay the Lioness, and she came out with this song. She came out with this song overnight. She wrote it overnight, and of course she shared it with me, and she said, I wrote this, you know, like yesterday, like last night. I mean, she been gave me the song. I just didn't, so much was going on last week, I didn't have time to put it in, but I got it right here. It's called Glow Up by my sister, the goddess MC herself, Jay the Lioness. Make sure you check her out. Make sure you check some of her music out. She is a very, very dope artist. She is my sister. I love her to death. So right now, late night live with E-Digger, get a chance to hear my sister with the new song Glow Up. Check it out.
It's a feeling, you already know. Goddess MC, I'm back. Jay. They try to get rid of me like it was Kennedy. You can never put an enemy. Enemies full of jealousy, trying to assassinate who they wanna be. I was down on the concrete, trying to crawl back to God's reach. Lost sight of who I once was. If I once was who I ought to be. The greatest, I'm back and I'm better. They bitter, they full of vendettas on Mega Hill. Shining bright like a chandelier, cause my soul clear. I provoke fear. Amazon can't touch this. Blocking haters with a closed fist. Tried to tell you I was God's gift. Took a break, God is about to run again. People change like the weather, man. Numb in pain like promethazine. Dope lines like it's cocaine. I ain't paying for your showcase. Baptizing like I'm ordained. Where your boss can't locate. Probably never ever replay. Need to keep me in the rotation. Ain't ready in my arm steady. About to pull a pin and get real petty. Or anybody who is anybody. About to get it poppin' like it's Magic City. You don't want it with me. This is that lyrical flow. And I'm banging these shots like a wee when it's itching. I'm back in the kitchen. I'm back on my business. You should be offended like whoa. I'm a winner, you a nominee. That's the difference between you and me. I'm the one that paid come and see. You the one we don't wanna see. Tired of hearing about your jewelry and money, weed, and your side piece. Trust me, we get in my hitter. You still a peasant, my hitter. Get it together, the shackles and chains. Got you in the days and running the maze. Ratatouille with your balls, oh my lord, telling on yourself again. How many times we gotta hit dumb and dumber with a Dalai Lama when you need him? I kill it like, oh my god. Calling the law, breaking the law, dropping their jaw. They being all like, watch you go harder than males. My records that sell from hell I prevail. Like, look at me now. You thought that I failed, you thought I derailed. Like, huh, you big mad, a little mad. Acting like you need a maxi pad. Got them all in they feelings, dog. They don't wanna see the progress. Grow up, boss up, ain't yours. Don't touch my flow. A1, they made, so what? Build you a bridge and get over it. I burn it after so you don't get tempted to. Backtrack on my path, dog. All I really want is the revenue. Take the money, build a better view. Not for me, but for people who suffer long in the projects. Try to save us like I'm bulletproof. And it's a warm up. Jada Line, that's the goddess MC, baby.
What is hood respect? Family, life, work, love. We are all from the hood and we all want respect. That's why we wear Hood Respect. Available in men's, women's, and kids. For more information and ordering options, contact Instagram at Hood Respect, Facebook to Mel Martin Sr., and email at hoodrespect.tms71@gmail.com. The look you need is Hood Respect.
Warning. Late Night Live with E-Digga may contain language, videos, and content that are not suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
What's good? What's good? What's good? Welcome back to the show. You just saw, or you just heard, Glow Up by my sister, my good friend, inspirational hip-hop artist, Jada Lioness. Make sure you check her out. She's on all social media platforms. Make sure you check out her music. Real dope artist. Want to say thank you to everybody that's watching. Also, before the break, I said there's a video that I would like to share with you of a Baltimore teacher that was surprised by a visit to Ellen's show. So I'm going to play that video right now. It really, really touched my heart to know that there are some teachers out here who really, really care. And shout out to all the teachers out there who go above and beyond what they're supposed to do to help children, help kids. You see what I'm saying? And let them be examples to all the other teachers who just come there and look for a check. You see what I'm saying? So shout out to Mr. Wyatt. What is his name? I forgot his name. Oroki, Wyatt Oroki, or better yet, aka Mr. O. That's what his students call him. So check out this video and don't go nowhere. Much more to come right here. Late Night Live with E-Digga. Don't go nowhere.
What would make someone want to move from California to become a middle school teacher in one of the poorest areas of Baltimore, Maryland? Take a look.
Go over to your worksheet now. Can you read that question up at the top nice and loud for us? Hi, my name's Wider Oak, but my kids call me Mr. O, and I'm the humanities teacher at City Springs Elementary Middle School in Baltimore. There are neighborhoods within Baltimore that have been under-resourced and underserved for centuries based on political decisions made, be it segregated housing or redlining certain neighborhoods. And so what that has led to is that our students come from the highest poverty rates out of any school in Baltimore City. Since I've been teaching, I've had students who have been homeless every single year. I lost a student to gun violence. I've had a couple students give birth to children. One went into labor in my classroom. And so for me, it's trying to show as much empathy as I can and just be a listening ear. A lot of times, what our students like is just someone to hear them.
Growing up in Baltimore has been very challenging. It just made me strong and independent, and my mother always told me to be independent.
Baltimore has a lot of people with big dreams. I want to graduate college so that I can change a lot of things.
Our principal, our school staff, all our teachers really love our students. And having them function from that strong place of love has meant that our students get a lot of support on a daily basis. I buy a lot of independent reading books for my students. I believe that the smartest people in the world carry a book with them at all times, and that's what I tell my students. So anytime a kid asks me if they can get a book, I'm always like, yeah, I can go on Amazon right now and order it. That's important to me. There are so many times where I wish I could do more. You know, I wish I could say that all my middle schoolers who graduate are still in high school. That's not the case. I wish I could say every family that's asked me for help, I've been able to provide that help for, and that's not the case. I can't sleep a lot at night because I think so much about my students and what they're going through and whether I did enough for them that day. Teaching is an honor. I know that my community here in Baltimore has given me the responsibility to educate their children. And that is something I don't take lightly at all.
I want to go to my dream college, UCLA, and be a doctor.
I want to become a photographer and video editor.
To become a contractor.
I want to be a veterinarian so that I can give back to my city.
I'll do what it takes. From Baltimore, Maryland, please welcome Mr. O.
It's gonna be a mess already.
I know, because we surprised you. You didn't know you were going to be on the show.
I had no idea until minutes ago.
Yeah.
And then they're like, oh, by the way, you're going to sit in that chair that you're watching right now. I couldn't handle it.
Well, you're awesome. You're amazing. I mean,
the kids are amazing.
You're amazing.
It's all the kids.
So, you know, I love teachers, and you say that teaching there has changed you. How so?
I've been teaching for 5 years now, and it has shaped the way I view the entire world. It's shaped me as a person. It's helped me understand patience and resilience, and the honor to teach children every day is something that is just unbelievable that I've been given that great honor.
And how do you motivate them? So it's a 30% dropout rate, is that right?
In the community that
Yeah, in the community. So how do you motivate them? How do you keep them interested?
It's all about opening doors for our students and giving them points of access that they might not normally have, whether it's meeting someone they wouldn't normally get to meet, going somewhere they wouldn't normally get to go. And I believe the more access points we can give them, the better experience they'll have. So
what are the biggest challenges facing you in City Springs?
Access to opportunities. You know, it's 2017 in America, and we have kids who don't have equal access to opportunities. And I get very emotional about that because it's not fair. It's not fair that we aren't able to always provide enough access to resources, enough books for our students, enough field trips that they can go on. And so access to opportunities is a huge challenge that we face every day.
And your goals for your students are what?
Well, my short-term goal is to get them those opportunities. Be it meeting the city councilman, the state's attorney, you know, came in and visited them. So meeting people who will change their lives for the better. And then long-term, it's to have them give back to Baltimore in the way that suits them best. You know, Chantel wants to be a veterinarian and wants to open a veterinarian hospital in Baltimore because she says there's stray dogs and cats that need my help here. or the students who want to become lawyers or doctors, and they don't want to do it across the world or across the country. They want to do it in their community.
Yeah.
And that's just amazing for me.
We're back with Wyatt, or Mr. O, and his mom's in the audience, and you didn't even know she was going to be here.
I had no idea.
So, yeah, what a great kid you raised. He's a good guy. All right, so when you hear, we just watched the tape before you came out, about your students and what they want to be when they grow up, you know, it must make you think, well, then I have to continue to do this, because they have to actually, she has to become a vet.
It's so true. What happens in classrooms today impacts what happens in the world tomorrow. Like, I honestly believe that. If you fill your classroom with love today, you're going to fill the world with love tomorrow.
Yep.
And so, it's amazing.
That's so great. And so true, so true. Well, thanks to Cisco Video Technology, we're going to check in with Jeannie, who is with some of your students right now. And, hi!
Oh, my God.
Hey, everybody! Here's a latecomer. All right.
That's Kane. Hi, Kane. Oh,
hi,
my
Kane.
God.
Hi, everybody. All right, so I wanted to ask you guys what Mr. O means to you. So tell me what he means to you.
To me, Mr. O is family, and I've been here since kindergarten, and him in this school really helped me understand that what I do now will impact my future.
Mr. O, to me, is very trustworthy. I can trust him with all my issues and challenges that I go through at home, and he gives such great advice that I don't have to go through those challenges anymore.
So it must mean everything to you to know you have this guy in your corner and that he wants to see you succeed. That must really help you.
Yes, it means everything to me. That Mr. O has my back, and he's always here. And Mr. O is helping me achieve my big dream and rewrite history in our own way and show that people is more to Baltimore than meets the eye.
Mr. O, he's very important to me because I don't have the support system at home. Like, when I come from school and go home, I don't, like, really have no one there. So to have, like, Mr. O there at school in the morning, and, like, it's just very supportive. And it's, like, I appreciate it a lot. And this is why we all love him, because he's just very supportive.
I love him so much.
All right, well. So, Shutterfly cares about supporting schools in need, and they want to give you your school a check for $25,000. So that will, I think they have it there.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
What's good, y'all? It's your girl, Jada Lioness, and I've teamed up with Cypher Circuit and Murder the Beat for a special contest called I Rap Better Than You. This isn't your typical rap contest. This is a contest for MCs to prove why they're better than the next guy or girl. Here's how it works. We've created a playlist on Cypher Circuit SoundCloud account that features 10 beats. Download the beat you like, record yourself spitting at least 16 bars, upload the track to SoundCloud, and then register your submission on murderthebeat.com for a chance to win what we are calling New York Hip Hop Experience. The grand prize consists of 3 days of hip hop, including an interview on Freestyle Drive with Lebanese Ether on Friday during the day. Friday night, you'll get to spit bars at legendary ciphers. Saturday, you'll spend the entire day at the Respect Productions recording the track with me, your girl Jada Lioness, and Coastal Castro. And then Sunday, we will be going to New York City's longest running open mic end of the week. Now here's the best part. I Rap Better Than You is 100% free to enter. That's right, 100% free. We aren't charging you for the beats, and we aren't charging you to enter the contest. For more information and all the links associated with this contest, check out murderthebeat.com. And if you like what we're doing with this contest, make sure you check out Cypher Circuit and bring your A game. I rap better than you, baby. Let's go.
Warning. Late Night Live with E-Digga may contain language, videos, and content that are not suitable for young viewers. Viewer discretion is advised.
Welcome back to the show. Late Night Live with E-Digga. Of course, I have been your host, the man that you all know and love, E-Digga. And I just want to say again and again, thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in. You can catch the show in its entirety if you go back on Late Night Live with E-Digga, the fan page, and watch the show. The only thing I ask is that you share the video. It's cool to like it. It's cool to watch. But share with your family, share with your friends. If you fill your classroom with love today, you will fill the world with love tomorrow. That was the quote that Mr. O has said in the video. Phenomenal. I love it. Absolutely love it. The positivity. Like I said, you hear so much about the negative stuff here in the world, in society, and with classes and schools. But you never see the positive. You very seldom see the positive. So shout out to Ellen DeGeneres for just looking at this young man, this extraordinary young man, and going above and beyond the call to duty to help his students and helping the kids at City Springs Elementary Middle School. This has been a great show. What can I say? I love doing this, and I love bringing you information out there. And if you have information that I need to know, if you want me to talk about something, by all means, I am here. Just send me or drop me a line at my email. Of course, it's charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. If you would like to be a guest on Late Night Live with E-Digga, it is real simple. Hit me up. charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. If you have music, send your MP3 formatted music, whether it's clean, it's not so clean. I prefer that it be clean, but if that's all you have, send it on over to charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Make sure you put your name, the song title, brief bio, and pictures along with the music. Just don't send the music because I just won't play it. Make sure you send the music, MP3 format. If you have videos, now we could do this one of two ways. I could go to YouTube and download the video, or if you already have the actual video, you can send that video to charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Sponsorship. I'm not robbing you. I'm not out to rob anybody. Sponsorship packages start right now at $25. If you have a business, if you are an artist, if you're whatever it is that you have and you're trying to get the word out, please, by all means, send me a line at charmcitydirect73@gmail.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Late Night Live with E-Digga. I have been your host, the man you all know and love, E-Digga. And before I go, please do me a favor. Go on over to www.baltimoremusicawards.com. Cast your vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show for this year's Baltimore Music Awards for Radio Show of the Year. And while you're there, please cast your vote for Be Exposed Radio for Radio Station of the Year. While you're there, go cast your vote for all the other nominees, but make sure when you get to Radio Show of the Year, you cast your vote for the Charm City Direct Radio Show and Radio Station of the Year. please cast your vote for Be Exposed Radio for Radio Station of the Year. Like I said, people, I love you all. I appreciate you watching. Continue to watch. Continue to support. Like I said, make sure you catch me every Friday night, every Sunday night, 11 o'clock, 11:30, give or take. And as always, I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace. But can't just leave you without laughing, because that's what I do. It's wine. So check out this funny video right here, and I'll see you next week. Same time, same station. Make sure you go to facebook.com/LNLWE Digger. Like the page. After you like the page, share the page. I holler at you when I smile at you. Peace.
What's up, bitch? You see? Bitch, it's the glow up. Let me tell you something, bitch. Everybody got something going on. Everybody out here struggling, bitch. Whether you're struggling in bills, bitch, your house, your light bill, your water off, bitch, your car no due. Whether you're struggling trying to get a man, trying to get a girlfriend, bitch. Whether you're struggling with your kids, trying to raise them. Let me tell you something, bitch. Everybody got something going on. And I'm telling you now, bitch. You cannot vent to everybody. Everybody don't have good intentions, and I'm being real with y'all, bitch. Everybody don't have good intentions. You cannot tell your problems to everybody, because some people is praying to your downfall, bitch. Some people want to see you down, bitch, and if they see you down, they glad you down, bitch. When you talking to them all, they smiling on the inside, just, bitch, you cannot tell your problems to everybody, bitch. I'm sorry, bitch. Sometimes it's good to have pride. That part, bitch, don't tell your problems to everybody. Everybody not for you.